y'all, it's your girl Beautiful Brown Baby Doll, and today I'm going to be showing you 3 of my favorite protective styles that I have been sporting, especially as these months are getting colder. These are easy, simple, and all take about 10 minutes to execute. 10 minutes, yes, and it will have you looking good from morning until night. And yes, I'm going to be working with hair that's less than stellar, probably close to needing to be washed and everything else, but you all can work with hair that you would like: stretched hair, non-stretched hair, but semi-stretched hair is probably the best as long as you have the right styling tools. You guys know that my preferred method of pulling my hair up is with a knee high, so I'll be using a standard black knee high, long length bobby pins, a spray bottle with water, an S-curl, and oil. Also the Lotta Body coconut and shea oils line. I love this line for moisturizing my hair and adding an extra kick even when it's time to do something different with your hair. I'll also be using the Eco Styler olive oil gel, which is my favorite from the Eco Styler line. I'm just using it around the edge line before I pull the hair up. I'm using my Sally's regular old brush that I'm just using to pull those edges up lightly. I am not brushing hard because we want to keep them edges right, so I'm just lightly brushing up those edges in order to prepare the hair to be pulled up by the knee high. I like knee high specifically because they're quick and you can use them like a pulley and they don't pull my hair out, unlike a lot of rubber bands and other things like that. So I'm pulling it pretty tight because I want this to be less of a looser looking style, so I'm just pulling it up a bit, and then I'm going to secure it around the back, and then there you go, there's your high up ponytail. I call the next step the grab and twist. This is literally where I go around this ponytail and I simply pull parts of my hair and I twist them loosely. Don't worry if your hair shrunk up. Mine is shrunk up from the week, and this is what makes this hairstyle pop. So go with it. Make sure that your shrinkage is showing so that those twists look thick and full. You don't want them tight and little, so you want them to look thick and full. You're just going to keep on doing this until all of the hair is twisted. Now what you'll notice on that first twist, I actually did use one of the bobby pins, but after that, the rest of the twist I just kind of tuck. I do that so that that's kind of a reference point for me. So I just continue with this and just simply tuck underneath. Don't worry, these are not gonna move or budge as long as your stocking cap is in there well and they can tuck underneath. They are not going to budge. And that's what your bun will look like at first. Now you can play around with it for a little while. Also gel up those edges with a soft bristle toothbrush or a baby's toothbrush. So now I'm going to take 2 of those silk strips I love to use and I'm going to tie them around my edges. Now for any of these products, you can check the info section of this video and you can find them for yourself with my links. I then also tie around 2 larger scarves around my head. I like to try to keep these on for about an hour for my hair to set well, and if I want it extra set, 2 hours to 3 hours just for it to look real wavy and seasick. So in the end, you end up with a nice textured looking bun, and it's definitely a conversation piece because people always ask me, what did you do to your bun? Is that fake? What did you do? What is that? And it's just a few twists that you craft into a bun and it looks amazing. And if you even wanted to look a little bit more polished, I usually blow my hair out just slightly to give it just a little bit more stretch, and this is what it looks like on a little bit lightly blown out hair. This next style is what I call French braids to heaven, where basically you're splitting the hair in the middle only for the first few inches of the front of your head, and then you're going to split down the side as well. I repeat this step on both sides and also make sure that I part all the way down to the nape of my neck and then secure it with a clip so that that hair doesn't get mixed in with the middle of my hair. Now on one side you're going to have a little bit more hair parted out so that you can prepare it for braiding, because your bun is going to be on the side of your hair, so that's the only reason for that. And now you're going to do a soft and loose French braid on the very front. This is much like a goddess braid, but you're giving it a more loose hippie kind of feel to it. It just makes it look really nice, not so crafted, just really cute and soft, and You want this style to overall look kind of soft and carefree. On the side opposite of the bun, you're going to continue this until you reach the other side of the hair so you can secure it with a bobby pin so that it can get bunned with the middle of your hair once you're done braiding the other side. And now I'm going to simply repeat that on the other side. And now you'll let the middle of your hair down, but instead of pulling your hair up, you're going to be pulling it back into the right side or to the left side. You want it on the side just to give it a little bit more character, or you can pull it straight to the back. I've done that as well. Just make sure that it's secure so that you can start the bunning process. If your hair is thick and shrunk like mine, then you want to be very strong with this. You want your bun to look nice and gently put together, and like I said, kind of hippie-ish, but you still want all the hairs to be pulled in. So make sure you're kind of rolling it around with your fingers and then securing it with a bobby pin. Go around and make sure that all the loose hairs also have been caught and secured with a bobby pin as well. I also like to take some gel and make my little penny curls on the side, which is what I call them. So that's what it looks like. In this one, you can tie down if you like, but you don't really have to. And I'm really ignoring the fact that my parts are not even. Whatever, it's still cute. And I've gotten into styling my hair with hair jewelry, which I plan to do a video for you guys strictly on this, but I just want to point out that hair jewelry works really well with this style. If you're looking to dress it up and take it to the next level, the hair jewelry might be what you want to try with this style, just because it livens it up. Now this next style is something that I did a rendition of from a video Gwen Stefani did years ago, but hers was a braid. So with this one, you're just taking your hair into 4 unequal sections. This one really doesn't matter because you're not going to see the parts anyway, but put it in those 4 sections all the way around the head. The only part that really matters is the one in the very middle. Remember to secure all the parts so that it's easy for you to style each section. Now I'm going to use more of my edge control and also lightly brush the edges. Now starting at the edge line up towards the front part, you're going to twist from the middle all the way to the back. You could also try this with a French braid. Once I'm done twisting, I kind of play around with the twist and try and plump it out just a little bit. I then take my bobby pin and I secure that area and then pull it back so that I can style the other side as well. And now I repeat the very same steps on this side. On the back parts of your hair, you're simply going to split the hair apart with your fingers, twist it in 2 big twists for each section, and make them loose and simply pin them upward. Repeat this until all the back hair has been twisted. You can decide to do more or less twists. It's up to you. I simply play around and pin the back until it has the look that I'm going for. And there you have it. I did not tie this look down, but if you would like, it does give it a little bit more of a sleeker look as well. That's all for my styles today, guys. Let me know what you think. Will you try style 1, 2, or 3? Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and share this with someone that you know will enjoy it. Thanks so much for watching, guys.